Hey everybody, welcome to another Quicksave Review with me, RC. Today, we're going to play a bit of Sir Lovelot, which I don't think he was part of the round table, but he does get around, if you know what I mean here. That's right, this game is a platforming game that is all about Sir Lovelot here, who really likes to get with the damsels, with the maidens up in towers. This is really fun. It's a great game. It's out on everything. It just came out on March 3rd. It's on Switch, it's on Xbox One, or Xbox Series X. It's on PlayStation 4 and 5. It's on Steam. It's on everything, guys. So you're gonna be able to find it on your platform, and it's only $10. So if this looks fun to you, I definitely recommend checking it out. Let's jump in, shall we? Jump into the level where I left off here. So I played through the first world, about halfway through the second world here, and this is you. You are Sir Lovelot. You have a little gun that you can use. You have a double jump. And you jump around collecting things. This is a... Oh! And that tentacle popped up and totally took me out. Which, as you can see, you restart very quickly. Game is, as you can tell, very inspired by Super Meat Boy in a way. It's slowed down. It's a more methodical platformer, I would say, where, you have to, like, kind of time your jumps. And the game does time you, but it doesn't seem to penalize you for taking a little bit more time to figure out what you're doing. Watch out for that thing shooting at us. Alright. Let's head down here. So the whole crux of this game, though, is I love that at the beginning of the level, you're kicked out of a tower from a maiden. She's like, basically, get out of here, you deadbeat. And then you are basically fighting your way to the next maiden tower, which just makes me laugh. So as you're going through, you are collecting things like coins, you are collecting things like rings, a flower. Flower is usually what the maiden wants for you to get into the tower. And the game usually puts it into weird places, but there are also secrets to be found, which hopefully we can find one of them during this level here so you can see what I mean. Most of the secrets are usually shortcuts, or they house a goose who lays a golden egg, which is always a good thing, right? You gotta get that golden egg. I don't think that there's gonna be a goose up here, though. Oh, we gotta hit this lever. So those levers are going to give us new platforms to use, or they're going to open gates. So very pertinent that we get to those. And, yep, here we are. So we got another lever down there on the bottom. Let's go get this coin first. Is there a goose over here? No. You got to check, like, all of these little avenues where there could be a goose behind a wall. Some of them are really hard to find, too. Some levels house, like, 3 geese. You'll find 2 of them, and you'll be like, that's gotta be all of them. I don't see where they'd have a third one. But there's a third one lurking, hiding somewhere. And it's pretty tricky, in my opinion. Oh, get up there. Okay, let that guy shoot his thing. Okay. How about a goose over here? There's a goose. So here you go. This one was a little easier to find. Some of them are pretty well hidden, though. They'd be in places where you wouldn't think. There you go. We collected the golden egg. Take that snake out, and here we are. One of the other things that's great about this game, too, is that when you pass over to another screen, the game does give you a checkpoint there, so if you die, you will start right there, which is very helpful. There we go. We got the ring. And if I hadn't mentioned it already, I thought I did at the top of the video, but I am playing the Xbox One version here. Gameplay's great, plays flawlessly. I'm playing it on my Xbox Series X. There we go. We got me there. So you can see we start back up at the checkpoint. Hey, but that's a good thing, though, because we found another goose. We found another mother goose, as one might say. I don't think anybody else would say that. But, either way, I find secrets. Alright, this is going to be tricky, because you can't shoot up, and these guys are, like, right here. Okay, swim up. And I gotta say, like, Sir Lovelot kind of controls, like, a piece of lead just floating in the water here. He's so heavy. Hey, look, we found a secret, though. Another little shortcut there. We are going to check up here, though. Okay, there's no shortcut there. Oh, don't go down. There we go. And I'm going to check over here, too. Yep, there it is. So, I've played enough of this game so far that I'm kind of getting a good feel for where those geese might be. Alright, so we still haven't collected the flower yet, though. Oh, it jumped right into the spikes. One of the other things that is helpful, though, is that if you kill an enemy and you die, at least you don't have to take them out again, so that's always a good thing. Alright, so that's going to move that platform. We're going to go check behind her real quick, though, because, yep, there's another golden goose. See, I'm starting to understand the secrets in this game. Whenever a game has, like, little secret rooms and stuff, there's always, like, a certain way that the developers put them in, you know? By the way, day and night cycle, what do you think about that? Pretty cool, right? Okay, and here we go. We climb her hair. Boom! There we go. We've got the flower. We've got the ring. We've got 4 coins. We got all 4 geese. We died in less than 9 deaths there, which is great. So we got 100% on that level. I've only been able to 100% like like 4 levels, I would say. I haven't really been replaying the levels, but this is where one of my nitpicks comes in, is that each level at the end of it lets you know how many there are of something, right? So it lets you know there's 4 coins, there's 4 hidden geese, you know, that kind of thing. But when you get out onto the map here, and you highlight the level that you're on, or no, I was actually wrong. It does actually tell you. Look at that. It does tell you how many geese and how long it took you. I hadn't replayed any of the levels yet, so I was like, it doesn't really tell you for some reason, because every time I go to a new level, it looks like this. But look at that. Never mind. Forget it. They thought of everything. Very happy about that, because I like my platformers to give me a little bit of a clue of what I'm going back in for. And because I am playing the Xbox One version, you got to remember... Hey, look at that. We found a little secret over here. You gotta remember there are achievements here to find, so... Oh, wow. That was a huge shortcut right there. We're skipping over a lot of stuff. That was pretty cool, though. Just goes to show that you can kind of jump around and experiment. Ugh. And you will be rewarded. This is a hard lever to get to because, like I said, Sir Lovelot doesn't control great in the water. He's very heavy. He sinks like a rock. Alright, we got a fish here. I'm just gonna come at him like this. There we go, got him. Now the big problem with taking a shortcut like this is that we are probably gonna miss a lot of the collectibles, but that's okay. I think it's fun that we found a shortcut. Maybe this is like a secret exit or something like that. That would be cool, huh? So yeah, I guess the only problem I have with this game, though, because it does let you know what's inside of every level, which is very helpful. The main problem that I have is the fact that I'm glad I'm playing this on the Xbox One on a big screen, because if I were playing this on Switch, I don't know that you'd be able to see this game portably very well. I'm not a big fan of games that are like... You know, like on Vita or Switch, for example. There we go, there's a secret. Secret goose. That have a really, really small character. Like, I remember playing on the Vita, and I've gotten a few games on the Switch, where you'd have characters who are, like, tiny like this, and playing it portably, you can barely see what you're doing. And maybe it's my eyes, I don't know. But that would just really, really bother me. Oh, that's not a... I thought this would be a path to another screen, but it's not. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, really, really, really strange, you know, in this day... Oh my god, I gotta swim through all this crap again. Really strange in this day and age, you know, to release a game with such a small character. Like, I could kind of compare it to, like, you know, I played Celeste on Switch. Played it a little bit portably, played it, you know, a little bit on a full screen, a TV, and I didn't ever have a problem with that. So I felt like... That's probably about as small as you want to go. This guy is kind of microscopic. And like I said, right now I'm playing on a bigger screen while I play. It's not a problem at all. But I could see playing on a screen like this big, you know, trying to see what you're doing and it being a problem. For me it would be. So if any of you have that issue too, I would recommend, if this game looks fun, to go ahead and grab it for the console of your choice, but to make sure you play it on a big screen. We're going to play through one more here, because I think you guys kind of get the point of this one. The first world features levels that are a little bit shorter and smaller in scope. It seems like in the second world here, the levels have gotten a lot bigger with a lot more collectibles, which I'm totally okay with, because the game is somewhat forgiving with its death. Oh, jeez. with its death mechanic and respawn mechanic. I think this would be completely different for me if you had to start the level completely over again each time when you died, you know, because I don't think I'd want to deal with it each time. Oh! But I will say, it does, even though it has like a checkpoint and that kind of thing, it does still have that feeling of like, yes, I was able to get past that part. Because there have been a couple of like really challenging platforming parts so far. And considering there are 40 levels, I can only imagine in the last two worlds how kind of difficult it really will be, you know, in those areas there. The other thing I do like is that in the description they tell you right off the bat, depending on what kind of player you are, there's going to be 4 to 6 hours of playtime in this game for you. Double that if you are going for 100% completion. So, if you end up playing it and you really like it, you probably put 10 to 12 hours into this game just trying to collect everything. Which I think is really, really cool. Good way to add replay value to your game. That fish, we got him. Alright, next screen here. What are we dealing with here? A lot of... Oof. Oh, go up! Woo! Alright, we gotta be careful here. This is a real sticky area. Oh! I should have kept going. I stopped because I was like, nah, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I can't believe that didn't kill me. Come back down here, fish. There we go. We got him. Ain't no big deal. Alright, this area I'm always weary of, or these areas I'm always weary of, because it's vertical, and you got the fish. You can't shoot up. There we go. We're able to outsmart him. Is there a goose? No goose. I don't think we found a goose in this level yet, have we? Okay, gotta watch out for the tentacle. Alright, so there's the maiden, there's the flower. So we know where we gotta go. But you can see here how it is in World 2. They make you work for it on a few of these levels. Oh my god, this stupid thing. They do make you work for it a bit here. Oh, we got a little achievement there. What is that? Mighty Knight. Defeat 100 nasties. There we go. I'll take it. Hit the switch. Okay, we got one coin to collect over there. I could probably slide down on the right there next to that razor blade, but we're just gonna... Oh! Stupid me. We're just gonna go the long way. Maybe we could try to slide down this time. We got the coin. Oh my god. Just like in Super Meat Boy, though, you're gonna find yourself making those stupid mistakes. Where you're like, oh my god, I got past that before, now I can't do it now. Let's see, all 5 coins. 0. There are 4 geese in that level. I found 0. No idea where they are. But guys, that's Sir Lovelot. I think that gives you a good idea what this game is. It's really good. I really like it. I love a good platformer, especially one that just came. This one just came out of nowhere. I just saw it and was like, yeah, let's get a key for this one and let's check it out. It's really, really cool, really fun. Like I said, $10 is on every platform. Check it out if it looks cool to you guys. And of course, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.